Hey y'all, what's the word? I know I'm late, but Young and Reckless season 4, episode 1. Let's talk about it. So y'all, I was missing Young and Reckless. I know I had just ended sometime did it end last year or this year? I think Cancun ended last year. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But we're back. No shade. And the girls is in LA this season. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad there is no Ferrari. I was sick of Ferrari. No shade. Like after Cancun, it was really time for her to go because she really blew me on Cancun. So I'm glad they made her sit down this season. And of course, y'all know Sav and Ivory is the host for this season. But Sal, she was popping it in the confessional a little bit. I was like, not the shade is already being thrown. She talking about I know y'all girls hungry or whatever because I know some of y'all cannot afford that airport food because it's expensive. Like, please. And if airport food is that expensive, they need to stop. No shade. If the airport food is really that expensive, because I never been to no airport before, stop. Then they on a sprinter or whatever. And then, of course, the girls were saying basically, they glad Ferrari ain't the host this season and, she needed a break, no shade. And then Legacy talking about some. But I'm trying to figure out why they had a white woman hosting black people anyway. I was like, yo, Legacy, stop. But of course, y'all know the beef already started. So y'all know Minnie and they had beef from last season. But y'all couldn't did this like last season, and then y'all fight at reunion too last season. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to see y'all keep running it through the whole season. Squash it at this point. Squash the beef, cause what's the beef for real? But hear me out, y'all, cause I'm not delusional. When Nug and Minnie always fight, it just never nobody win. It's always either it's a tie or I don't know, it's like one person win the first round, the other person win the second round, or how many ever many rounds they go. But other than that, they fights be a tie. They be in there like swimwear, literally. Then Staff get to saying okay, I know I asked some of y'all girls on the bus or the sprinter or whatever who y'all had beef with, but now we here with the rest of the girls. So who y'all got beef with? Let me know and put it on the floor. Child, here we go. Diamond. She calling out Legacy because Legacy had talked about her nephew or whatever. I was like, and this why y'all should just leave people family out of these shows. Like, whatever beef y'all got going on, leave it between y'all two, not family. Why the family member always gotta catch the scrape? And they ain't even did nothing. But then they end up getting up running that fade or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, Diamond got that. Legacy, baby, you should have been practicing with the Clarissa Shield like Diamond was doing. No shade, cause Legacy, you disappointed me, mama. Then of course y'all know Alexis and Legacy, they cool or whatever. They been cool since last season. So uh I think a sneak was had or whatever, and then Diamond, she didn't get that with Alexis because after somebody sneak me, baby, nah, boo, you gotta rub me that head up, no shade. So I was confused on why Diamond didn't get that with Alexis. But then the Queen comes, Caribbean, beautiful. Caribbean is such a beautiful queen, beautiful, beautiful queen. But then she come in, her and Arrow got Arrow. Yeah, I think that's her name. They got beef or whatever. So I'm like, right. And then they run that fade, and then A-Rod, you lose all around. How that work? Be for real. Underestimating somebody that talking about some you gonna beat her up, she can't fight and stuff like that, and then you turn around and get beat up. come again, A-Raw. I'm gonna give you another chance, but like, let's not be delusional. Yeah, A-Raw being delusional, talking about some, she ain't even do nothing. She barely did something. She ain't tear me toward me. Am I watching the, am I not watching the same show you on the couch watching? Because she clearly tore you. It wasn't all the way tear, but she got you. You didn't win that fight. So then Marmar, she come in or whatever. Oh my God, Marmar, I'm sorry, she ate down. Marmar ate down, no shade. But then she used the, she say funk. I'm like, funk? What's that? She said funk. I was like, is funk in the room? But they started fighting, then the episode went off. So I'll be back for episode 2, y'all. That was my review for Young and Reckless season 4, Los Angeles episode 1. Yeah, I'll be back for episode 2. Like, comment, follow, and bye.